Hello everyone, welcome to today's video. In today's video we are going to see how to automate checkbox using Selenium Java. Okay, so here I already opened the web page we are going to automate today. So here we are having two checkbox. Using automation we can try to select the first checkbox and uncheck the second checkbox. Okay, so now we can go to Eclipse. Here I already created a Java class for automating. You can also create a Java class. Okay, first step is to open the Chrome browser. So we can write driver equal to new Chrome driver. This particular line will open the Chrome browser. So if you are using Firefox or Edge, you can give Firefox driver, or if you are using Edge, you can give Edge driver. Okay, so mouse over on the web driver, you will be getting an option to import. You can select that. Okay, so I will do the same for Chrome driver also. I will mouse over on the Chrome driver and it will be giving option to import. Okay, you need to be choosing the option which is coming from Selenium. Okay, so I have chosen it. You can see the import which is coming in the top. Okay, now the second step is we need to open the URL. We can use get method. Inside the get method we can give the URL. I will copy from the browser and paste it inside the codes. Okay, I will give this particular URL in the description also. You can also try. Okay, now in order to automate this checkbox, first we need to find the locator. Okay, so in order to find the locator, you can right click on the element which we need to automate. You can right click on the checkbox and click on inspect element. Okay, so the highlighted one is the one which is belonging to that checkbox. So here we are having the properties of that particular web element. Okay, so here it is mentioned like input type equal to checkbox. Okay, so we will also try to find out the second checkbox. Here also we are having the same properties except that it is selected. Here you see it is mentioned like checked. So if I check this also, I will be getting here like checked. Okay, so but defaultly it will be coming like without checking the first checkbox, and the second one it will be defaultly selected. Okay, so the first checkbox we can try to select and the second one we can try to unselect. Okay, for the first one we can use XPath for automating. Okay, so in order to find the element, you can write driver.find element by XPath. Okay, inside the XPath we need to give the XPath for this particular web element. So you can type forward slash within the quotes now. Here we are having input. You can copy the input tag and paste it here. Now type square bracket. Here you need to mention type. Okay, so that is a property for that element. You can type @ and paste this type equal to single quotes. Inside the single quotes you can give checkbox. Okay, so I have given the checkbox. So first I given the tag name, that is input. So here we have type, that is a property attribute. So I have given type equal to checkbox. Okay, so in the second one also we are having the same property. Okay, so if it is not unique, Selenium cannot find the element. Okay, so it will be confused like whether it need to be selecting the first one or the second one. Okay, so what we can do is we can mention like I need to select the first element. In order to do that, you can again type square bracket and put 1. Okay, so in order to select the first element, you need to give 1. So in order to select the second element, you need to give 2. So here the properties are same. So when I'm giving square bracket 1, it will be selecting the first checkbox. When I'm giving square bracket 2, it will be selecting the second checkbox. Okay, so we can try. Okay, so I will give this name like checkbox 1. So you need to click on create local variable, that will automatically add web element. Okay, so same thing I will copy and paste it in the next line. So here I will change the name to checkbox 2. Okay, so here the only change I need to do is you need to mention 2 instead of 1 in the square bracket. Okay, because all the things remains the same. Only thing is I need to mention like you select the second one, not the first one. Okay, I will give the small case. Okay, so now we have found both the element here, the checkbox 1 and checkbox 2. So now I need to select it. Okay, so I will type like checkbox. I will copy the same and paste it. Okay, dot click. So now I will give some wait time for 5 seconds. Then only you can observe that particular selection. Okay, same thing I will copy and paste. So here I will give checkbox 2. I want to uncheck the second one, so I am giving 2. Here also I need to be selecting the checkbox, clicking on that checkbox. So I will give like dot click and wait for 5 seconds in order to observe. Okay, so now I need to automate it. That is already done. So here you see the first one, that is selecting the first checkbox, and the second one we need to uncheck it. Okay, so both the things are done. So now we need to write the code for closing the browser. Driver dot, you can type, and only you can observe how it opens. After the URL is open, we can wait for another 5 seconds, then only you will observe how the initial page appears. Okay, so that's all we are done. So we can run. So in order to run, you need to right click on the Java class and run as Java application. So now the page is opening in Chrome browser. So the page is open. Now it is selecting the first checkbox. It is selected. Now you see the second one will uncheck. Okay, so that's all. Now the page will be getting closed. That's all. So I will rerun. So here the page is opening. First checkbox is selected. Second checkbox will be unselected. Now the browser will be closed. Okay, that's all. We have done the automation for this particular web page. Okay, so you can also try this. Okay, so we will meet in another new video with new content. That's all I have for this video. Thank you.